What's up and welcome to ByteStash. My name is Sam. I am so excited to show you this new tool that I've been using for the last month or so, and it is called Trae. It totally kicks ass. It is way better than Cursor. It's better than Roo. It's better than Cline. It's better than any of those editors because of one simple fact. It is unlimited free access to the best models out there. I am not joking. It is all of the best models. So let's jump right in. This is the user interface. You'll notice that it's very familiar. This is literally the VS Code interface that they have painted their own version on top of. The access to the different models that's built right into Trae includes Claude 3.5, 3.7, Gemini 2.5 Pro, the new GPT-4.1. We even have the DeepSeek models R1 and V3. But if you're not happy with any of those, you can also go into something like OpenRouter and pick out of many, many other models. So definitely a very, very powerful tool. Let's jump right in and code an example. Let's see what we can do. Please code me a HTML version of Minesweeper with a default field of 10 by 10. And it is going to use the best model that I think is the best, is Claude 3.7. Now, I'm glad that this came up. The queue you'll see from time to time, this is part of the free deal, right? There is no paid plans, but the queue here is part of the free plan. You'll see it's rather short. Sometimes it can be up to a minute or two, but you're getting a very high quality model. So I think the trade-off is well worth it. Now, one thing I forgot to do is one of the changes they've made, you have to call the builder by calling the @builder. So I'm going to say build the above. So I'm going to let it finish the chat, which it looks like it finished. And there is even an apply button. So I can do this, but I'm just going to go to builder and have it handle that for me. So this would kind of be like if you had a planning phase and a building phase. Go ahead and just start chatting, iterate on your ideas, get clear on what you want to build, and then call in the builder and say, hey, go ahead and do this. So it looks like we have just one too many people trying to use Trae right now because I'm getting the first position in queue notification. But like you can see, it's very quick. We can expect the output to be near identical, if not identical to this, although it is technically regenerating a response. So totally depends on the settings, temperature, whatever is happening in the background that I don't really know about. Let's take a quick moment here to look at the interface a little bit more closely while it's building. So we have add images here. We have different levels of context, including web. So you can have it search the web for information, and docs. This is something that you add in as context up here, and you'll be able to reference those. So if you have style guide, for instance, if you work in a team, that would be a pretty good tool to keep things consistent and say, hey, following this style guide, do XYZ. Or based on this information, what kind of feature do we need to build? So very powerful there. It's going to try to do a start command. I don't think it's going to be successful in using start in PowerShell. Oh, it actually did. So it did do that. I think it will most likely... There we go. Finish up. So let's see if it works. Now, the cool thing that I really like is I'm right-clicking. If you can hear the clicks, I don't know if the noise cancels. I'm right-clicking, and it's disabled it inside of this like Java window. So I don't know if it used which library it used or whatever, but I'm really happy with this. So we got one here. This was one here. Oh, hold up. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I'm an idiot. Toggle flag mode, huh? Normal mode, flag mode. Don't know what that is. But yeah, I am very impressed. So if you're paying for Cursor, Windsurf, even if you're using an API through Cline or Roo, I think you are missing out on this free tool. It is using the best models. You can see that there is a queue, but it's very short. The experience is near perfect most of the time, and even in the heaviest of times that I've experienced, it was pretty darn good. So I hope that you got something out of this video. If you did, please like, and if you want to see more of videos like this, subscribe. It would help me a lot if you left a comment letting me know what you liked and don't like, what you want to see next. There's a lot of topics I've lined up, so it will help me a lot if you give me an idea of what is on your mind right now. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.